Hello everyone, in this video we will add ammo counting to our game. In most games there are different approaches to storing ammo. For example, in some games ammo is stored directly in weapons data. In some games ammo is stored in the character inventory, even if the player doesn't have direct access to view that inventory. For this project we will go with the second approach and store ammo in the character's inventory. And to keep things simple, we'll store ammo by weapon type. Let's start. First open the BPI weapon interface. For the onReloaded function, add an input named full ammo of type integer and an output named remaining ammo, also of type integer. Next, in the getAmmo state function, add two outputs: is magazine full of type boolean and magazine ammo of type integer. Now open BP weapon data asset and add a new variable called magazine size of type integer. Then open the pistol data asset and set magazine size to 7. For the rifle, set magazine size to 30. Now let's support the new interface in the character class. Open BP character and add a new variable called weapon ammo. This variable will be a map, with BPE weapon type as a key and integer as the value. Move this new variable into the weapon category. Next, open the start reload event before setting is reloading to true, call getAmmo state on the current weapon. Check the two conditions: where the magazine isn't full and whether the character has ammo for current weapon type. If both conditions are true, act as before. Inside the onReloaded event, set the ammo the character has to the full ammo value. Then set the remaining ammo to the current weapon's remaining ammo. Next, let's display the ammo count on the screen. Open the event seek and use the print text node with the delta seconds as the duration. For the in-text, use format text node. Set the text to magazine/remaining with magazine and remaining wrapped in curly braces. Before displaying the text, call getAmmoState on the current weapon and set magazine ammo to the magazine value. For the remaining, set remaining ammo for the current weapon. We've finished implementing the character. Now open BP Gun and go to the event graph. Then delete the onReloaded event. And compile the blueprint. Next, implement onReloaded from the interface. If you encounter any issues, simply reload the project. At the start of the function, add a sequence node. For the first pin of the sequence, subtract the magazine ammo from the magazine size in the data asset. And set the result to local variable called ammo2load. From the Zen1 pin of the sequence, subtract the ammo2load from the full ammo input, and promote the result to a local variable named new remaining ammo. Check if new remaining ammo less than 0. If it's less than 0, update ammo2load by adding new remaining ammo. And then set new remaining ammo to 0. Add another pin to the sequence node. In the final pin, set magazine ammo to the sum of ammo2load and the current magazine ammo. Finally, call unlockAttack and return new remaining ammo. Next, open the getAmmoState function. For is magazine full, check if magazine ammo is equal to the magazine size. Then set the magazine ammo output to the current magazine ammo value. Also in the details panel, set the default value of magazine ammo to 0. Now open BP character, select the weapon ammo variable and set its initial values. For the rifle set 180 and for the pistol set 21. Finally, let's test how it works. the ammo counting works well. Thank you for your attention and see you soon!